$1,400 fourth stimulus check specifically focused for those who are on a fixed income of Social Security, retirement, disability. Let's jump right in and discuss where we are currently standing and the latest updates concerning stimulus news. And if you want to know how to boost your Social Security benefit by $800, then stay tuned because you don't want to miss. Listen, I have dug and dug and dug to find possible information concerning the fourth stimulus check that is going out. And after all that hard work, I finally found a few things that would greatly help you. And this is what the article is saying, and what I love about the article is that it's proposed to help everybody. It's not just going to help a certain select few, but those on low income, those on Social Security, those on SSI, SSDI, those that are struggling, they are going to get the help that they need. This article says that every resident would receive a stimulus check. That is really good news because there are so many people out there that are needing help now. Which brings me to my next point. Just yesterday, I went online and signed a petition to help get those on Social Security a $1,400 stimulus check. We are pulling together as a team to help push that stimulus check to go out. So if you could take just a few minutes to get that signed, it would be greatly appreciated. The link is down in the description below. So on this channel, we are doing our best to bring you the most up-to-date news that is out there. And trust me, they're not broadcasting this stuff. We really had to dig deep. So if you could hit that subscribe button and smash that like button so we can keep bringing you this news. So gas prices are, of course, breaking records. California hitting around $6, but lawmakers are considering a gas pump relief. And of course, this brings up stimulus checks. So let's check that out. All right, guys, so gas pump stimulus checks, lawmakers consider pump relief. This is posted today as of March 22. Stimulus checks could help with gas prices. Lawmakers have proposed a few different measures intended to provide relief at the pump as a record high gas prices hit drivers' pocketbooks. While the Biden administration briefly considered the idea of sending gas cards through the IRS, House Democrats have pitched ideas mirroring some popular pandemic relief programs such as stimulus checks and the advanced child tax credit. According to AAA's gas price tracker, the average price for a regular gallon of gas stood at $4.24 nationally on March 22nd. Indiana's average price is about 9 cents below the national rate at $4.15, putting it in the middle of the pack among the U.S. states. Indiana's average price is down from a week ago, with AAA citing a drop in crude oil prices as a driving factor. However, prices remain high. Last month's average was only $3.36, while Hoosier drivers were paying about $2.69 on the average this time a year ago. People are needing help, guys. They're needing some relief because it's hitting our pocketbooks. And just like I said before, I went from paying $60 to $65 to fill up my gas tank, and now I'm paying close to $100. Yes, it's hurting me bad. With that in mind, lawmakers are looking at ways to help American families filling the pinch, and I'm super happy that they're doing that. Representative Mike Thompson of California, John Larson of Connecticut, and Lauren Wood of Illinois are calling for an energy rebate of $100 per month for individuals or $200 for couples. Now, this is something that would go out monthly, with the criteria similar to the standards used for stimulus checks, meaning that it's going to help those that have a low income, those that don't make a certain criteria. The plan would add $100 for each dependent and would go to families for each month that the national gas price exceeds $4 per gallon. Single filers earning up to $75,000 annually or married couples filing jointly who earn up to $150,000 would be eligible. The Gas Rebate Act would go through the end of 2022, so these monthly checks would help out for the entire year. Two other proposals depend on profits from oil companies. Oregon Representative Peter DeFazio's Stop Gas Price Gouging Tax and Rebate Act calls for families to receive a monthly tax credit. The measure would come from a one-time tax on oil companies. Big oil will pay on one-time 50% windfall profit tax on any adjustable tax income. In 2022, that exceeds 110% of their average ATI during pre-pandemic levels between 2015 and 2019. Eligibility would gain mirror that used for the stimulus check program. How much Americans get would depend on the amount of money raised by taxing oil companies. DeFazio said the measure is intended to target large oil companies. It's similar to an earlier proposal saying that this calls for a quarterly rebate with the money raised by taxing oil company. So you have several of these people that are really coming together. One saying they need gas vouchers, one saying that they need stimulus checks, one saying they should get it every month, and like we just read, they're saying that we should get it quarterly. But the main thing is that we get people help because people need the help now. They're suffering, they're trying to make ends meet, and there's nothing more that would help than a stimulus check. And just to be clear, the stimulus check will not hurt the economy because, again, it's not even 1% that they would be using to send out these checks. So this is something that they kind of really laid out for all of us to see. The big oil windfall profit tax would provide consumers guaranteed relief while maintaining American competitiveness and reducing pressure on inflation by attacking corporate profiteering. Under this bill, large oil companies that produce or import at least 300,000 barrels of oil per day will owe a per barrel tax equal to 50% of the difference between the current price of a barrel of oil and the pre-pandemic average price per barrel between 2015 and 2019. A period when large oil companies were already earning large profits. The quarterly tax will apply to both domestically produced and imported barrels of oil to ensure a level playing field. They're wanting to make it fair. We're not going to tax this oil company just because they're domestic, or we're not going to tax this one just because they're importing it, but we're going to make it a level playing ground, which to me, that's all fine and dandy as long as Americans get the relief that they need. And I believe that we're all on the same page with Americans getting that stimulus check, not just quarterly. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think they should do it through the tax either. I think they should do it in the form of a stimulus check and do it per dependent, do it per resident, because people need help. And let me tell you something, there's a lot of people that don't even drive, but that relief money is going to help them either with buying groceries, because remember, inflation is still high. So now the news that you've been waiting for, how to boost up your Social Security by $800. Let's dive into the article to find out. So guys, Social Security, how to boost your benefit by $800. This was posted today, March 22nd, 2022. The average retiree collects around $1,500 in Social Security benefits per month. This can range up or down depending on lifetime earnings and, importantly, when you decide to start taking benefits. Inflation has thrown a wrench into Social Security benefits and how much they cover for the average American. Prices are up a whopping 6% overall in just the past 12 months alone. To put that into perspective, inflation remained near zero for the better part of the last decade, and in this last year, in just less than a year, prices surged in almost every majority category. In particular, grocery prices, a sector that greatly affects senior citizens living on a fixed income, have surged up 12% in some categories. To alleviate this, 2022's cost of living adjustment is 5.9%, the largest COLA in over 40 years. And if you, like millions of Americans, find yourself still needing more, here are some tried and true strategies to get you a significant boost in your income. Guys, this was posted today, and remember our promise to you that you guys, the viewers, we appreciate your time. We appreciate you watching this video and really pushing this channel. We couldn't do it without you, so we want to do our best to stay on top of all this news that's coming out, so that way you know exactly what you need to know to get the most money that you can, so that way you can take care of you and your family. So it says, the big one, delayed retirement credits. One of the most important factors in determining your Social Security benefit is timing. The earliest you can file for Social Security benefit is 62, with the latest being 70. The earlier you take benefits, the less you will receive. The longer you wait up to age 70, the more you will receive. Depending on your benefit amount and at what age you decide to begin distributions, you can almost double the benefits you receive each month. That is because if you wait, you can use delayed retirement credits. Delayed retirement credits are the financial reward Social Security gives you for putting off claiming your retirement benefit. Your AARP explains, credit begins to accumulate the month you hit full retirement, which is age 66 and 4 months for those born in 1956, and rises gradually to 67 for people born in 1960 and later. For each month from your full retirement age until 70 that you postpone filing for benefits, the Social Security Administration increases your eventual benefit about 2/3 of 1%, a total of 8% for each year you wait. So if you're really looking for a way to boost your income for Social Security, and maybe you have been on the fence saying, should I go ahead and retire and draw my Social Security and get things moving, or should I wait? It's up to you if you want to make more on the long-term side of it instead of just going ahead and doing it now. The credit accrued through the age 69, but works somewhat in the reverse if you decide to take benefits early. According to the SSI, if a worker begins receiving benefits before his or her normal or full retirement age, the worker will receive a reduced benefit. It adds that a worker can choose to retire as early as age 62, but doing that may result in a reduction of as much as 30%. And can I just say this, guys? I hate that for you guys. You should be able to retire at 62 with the most money possible that you can get. You shouldn't have to wait out. You've put in your time. You've worked hard. You should be taken care of. Our seniors, those that are needing and depending on this check, you should be taken care of greatly. And I truly mean that, because I'm telling you, I'm only 31 years of age, and I can't imagine when I'm in my 60s. I ain't gonna be working like I am when I was in my 30s, and it's time for me to relax, kick back, and enjoy the rest of my life. And the last thing that I want to do is worry about being able to pay my bills or put food on the table. That's why I signed the petition. That's why I'm all for sending you guys out a $1,400 stimulus check, because I know that it would help you guys. So know that I'm in your corner. I'm on board to make sure that you guys get the help that you need. So let's finish this article. Assuming an average benefit amount of $1,500, this means your check would now be reduced to $1,050. Wow, that's $450 that they're taking away if you retire at the age of 62. Should you wait until 70, that check would be around $1,888, assuming average benefit and 8% year-over-year accrual beginning at the full retirement age. So they're saying that, man, you could lose $450, or essentially you can make $350 plus. So it all depends on you, and I'm going to tell you something. Every dime counts. Every penny counts. With inflation rising like it is, everything helps in this critical time. So my hope is with you guys. I'm praying for you guys. I'm hoping the best, and I believe that soon you guys will be taken care of. And I know that this Biden administration will get things moving and get these checks out to you guys fast so you can get the help that you need. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, for being a part of this channel, for support, for watching it, for commenting. Guys, I really appreciate it. And if you don't mind showing your love and support by hitting that subscribe button, guys, we're getting so close to our goal where we can do our huge giveaway. So I'm so excited about that. So stay tuned for more videos to come. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. If you want to jump in and sign that petition, it's down in the description. So make sure to get that done. And hey, let us know you done it. I'll give you a high five and an awesome, well done job, because let me tell you something. I'm all for helping people out, and I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. Until next time, I'm John Muro. Peace.